Microsoft show, Xbox show is about to come up. You guys know how we do it over here. We break down stuff going on. I am working on that video. We will have a prediction video up on the channel probably in the next 2 weeks on what I think is going to be at the show, what third party, first party, maybe some hardware stuff is going to be at the show. But today we're going to talk about something else. Microsoft last year, and I'm sure a lot of you that's watching this knows that they went and did this 12-month thing, and a lot of people was not feeling it because when you do 12 months, you come out on stage and you say, we're only going to show you the next 12 months of content we have scheduled. That means you don't have that mic to drop moment, because I feel like a lot of the mic to drop moments is stuff that's happening well into the future. And a lot of people had the mindset, is that going to happen this year? Are they going to come out there and they're going to drop that 12-month thing and they're going to show people that this is why you need to have an Xbox? Sure, it might not be now, but it's going to be in the future. How are they going to do this particular thing? What's going to happen with the show? So let's go over here. Shout out to our friends over at Xbox 2, Randall, Thor, and Jez. Jez been right about a lot of things, and this is what he said about this particular thing.
Case, which are a bit further out, which is,
So Wasteland 3 released on August 28th, 2020.
Okay, so yeah, it's probably maybe too early for the In Exile game. I kind of feel like In Exile is kind of stepping up a little bit in terms of their ambition and their budget and their scope and stuff like that. So maybe it's too early, but Microsoft is ditching the 12-month thing for this showcase. And
so there you have it right there. Jez did, kind of not double down. He said he's got like an 85, 75% sure that they're ditching it. He kind of wants to step a little bit to where if they do decide to do it, which I doubt it, because he seems pretty confident. Most people come out there, they don't like to put definitions on everything. They like to be very open to where if things go left and they don't do it, he can at least say, he never openly admitted 100% it's going to happen. But I think this is a good thing. I do think that when it comes to these showcases, people want to be surprised. People want to see the game that is coming out long-term in there. Now, sure, it gets annoying if you see it multiple times, but I think Microsoft and Xbox have enough games in the pipeline where they can show you maybe a CGI scene, just something to get you hyped. Because I feel like in order to get you hyped, it's got to be something that's going to be maybe either shadow dropped, which rarely happens in the industry, or something far down the line that they're excited about that they want to show you now. There's a lot of games that come into mind. God of War is one of them. Horizon, one of them. Last of Us Part 2 is one of them. We saw these games for years at a time, and as long as the games come out and they do what they're supposed to, people aren't going to care how long they showed it. Now, how I like these things done is the first time you see it could be a couple years out, but it's only a CGI. I don't want to see that game again until there's gameplay ready to be shown. Because to me, you get the first one of CGI, you get that one. Because you're just formally announcing these studios are making this game. And I think, us as consumers and content creators, we've been very vocal to them about, we want to see more on them when it comes to their unannounced games. So to me, we can't just sit there and be like, we want to see more. You guys be more open about the stuff you're working on. And then we go out and say, yo, you announced this too soon. And I feel like in order for them to give the good middle ground, they have to break that 12-month thing. Now, look, I'm not coming out there, Microsoft and Xbox, and saying show us nothing but unannounced games. But I do think, the show ender could be a mic to drop moment of a game that's coming out in 2025, 2026. And they're showing this game that people are going to get a hype for, because that's all these events are. It's to generate hype for the brand. And limiting yourself to 12 months on what's coming out now, here in the future, in the next 12 months, is not a good way of doing it. I did think that it could work theoretically, but they do need that event, maybe an XO. They do go back with the 12-month thing where it's like the E3, and I think it would make more sense to do E3. But E3 is about here and now, and XO is about the future. I think it would probably make sense to flip that, where XO is about the here and now, and E3 is about the future. But I do think they're able to be more stretchable when it comes to how they handle this, because if you look at it, like, they do the direct stuff now, the developer direct, and I think that gives them the tool they need to go in there, announce stuff in the future, and use those developer directs to pretty much do what they did for the 12-month thing, but in individual videos and live streams, and not necessarily come out there one time and really show everything. You don't have to show everything, but there's got to be a balance, and the 12-month thing isn't it. I'm glad that they're ditching it, according to Jez. Now, obviously, Jez isn't 100% sure about the matter, but he did sound pretty confident that they are ditching that. He did say that there's going to be stuff in this that's going to be a further out, and that's interesting. I want to see more on this. I want to see more games that are from these other studios that have just finished these third-party games. I want to see more of what they're doing with Microsoft. I think that's the biggest thing, is we want more of a roadmap that's not Fable in them, and we got to see more of those too. We want everything. I know that's like real selfish mentality, but I'm a selfish individual, man. I want everything. I want to see what's coming out now. I want to see what's coming out next year, and I want to see maybe one or two big games coming out a couple years from now. I think it's definitely easy to do. It's doable to do all of it. But put in the comment section below what you guys think. Do you think that if they abandon this 12-month thing, it's better news for the show? Or do you think that even before the 12-month thing, some of their shows was underwhelming because of the lack of content? And I don't think that's going to be the issue, because they seem to have content, and the studio's making the content, so I don't think they'll run out of the content. But put in the comment section below what you guys think. And until next time, this is Gaming Addict. I'm out of here. Peace.